Let us go through the types of thinking that are essential for our daily living. There are two ways of thinking, and the types of thinking differ according to how we think. One is in a piecemeal fashion, where we are served one dish at a time. The second is a plate meal fashion, where we are served all the dishes at the same time. Here we have a choice of picking up whichever dish we please to eat. In a piecemeal fashion, we finish one dish to start another, whereas in the plate meal fashion, we start anyway and finish anyway we want. Piecemeal fashion is ordered and prioritized, whereas the plate meal fashion is collective. The first one involves the left hemisphere of the brain, while the other involves the right hemisphere. In the first case, that is, the piecemeal fashion, we consider one idea and go to the next. In the second instance, we consider all ideas together and discard irrelevant ones. Now, let us consider the three types of thinking. The first type is creative thinking. We come up with a workable solution after considering several possible solutions. The second type is logical thinking. This involves specific propositions based on general principles and/or general conclusions based on specific instances. The third type of thinking is analytical thinking. Here, we either conclude based on each fact or evidence and/or judge based on the information available. Let us now look at the two forms of creative thinking: convergent thinking and divergent thinking. The two forms of logical thinking are deductive thinking and inductive thinking. The two forms of analytical thinking are evaluative thinking and critical thinking. Thus, to summarize the ways, types, and forms of thinking, we find that there are two ways of thinking, piecemeal and plate meal fashion. There are three types of thinking: creative, logical, and analytical. Creative thinking takes on the form of convergent or divergent thinking. Logical thinking takes on the form of deductive or inductive thinking, and analytical thinking takes on the form of evaluative or critical thinking. The form they take depends upon whether they are used in a piecemeal fashion or a plate meal fashion. Though there are several other types of thinking explained elsewhere, these 6 can summarize almost all ways in which we can think.